Welcome back to CBS This Morning. I'm Gayle King.
And I'm Erica Hill.
And I'm Charlie Rose.
Yay!
Yay, it's Reed. We should point out, though, this is great because now for, 2 months, everybody's been saying, what are you doing next, Reed? And we know you're joining us on CBS This Morning.
That's right. That's what I'm doing next, right here with you. Incidentally, the show is 2 weeks old and Charlie Rose needs a day off. Excuse me, where is he?
Regis, he's on assignment.
Assignment?
Yes, it's not a day off, and I can't
they
tell
do
you,
that on Saturdays?
I can't tell you what the assignment is, but he's on assignment.
He's on assignment.
We are so glad, Regis, that you're here. I mean, it leads a question. It's been a couple months. What have you been doing? Everybody wants to know, what have you been doing? And better still, what are you going to be doing? Because I know you know.
No, I don't know.
I don't believe you.
No, honest to God, I'm telling you the
You really
truth.
don't know
I
what
really don't know, but I can tell you what I have been doing. And that
Okay,
was,
let's hear.
I got involved with this book, and the tour began 2 days before I signed off and said goodbye. Of course, it was local touring, but now I went on a book tour that took about a month. And so that was part of it, and then came Christmas and New Year's, and then came you and Charlie Rose and Erica around this table, and here I am.
It's exhausting.
It's exhausting, isn't
Regis,
it?
let's talk. Haven't you always wanted to know this, Erica? Your speaking style. Where did that come from?
Oh, I don't know. I just got to laugh with it one day, and I decided to emphasize what I was saying.
I'm telling you, I never
doesn't
really
mean
noticed
anything.
it, Regis, until I saw it being caricatured. And then I go, you know, he really does talk like that.
Well, Dana Carvey started that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then a lot of guys followed it, you know, just for the laugh. And so that's all it is. It's harmless.
It's harmless.
It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't hurt anybody. Are you both happy with your new job here?
We are
Yeah.
very happy.
Very happy. We're all getting along very well.
Is that right? That's
Yes.
not what I heard. But anyway.
You heard wrong.
Listen, what happens in the makeup room
Stays in the makeup room.
Reed,
Not
we know
always.
this. No, we are very happy at our new job, but it's interesting. That's actually a nice segue into one of the things you talk about in the book. I have to say, I just got the book yesterday. I love reading it.
Oh, thank you.
Your stories about people are great. At the end of each chapter of the person you talk about, there's a great takeaway.
Yeah.
And my apologies that I don't remember if it was Kathy Lee or if it was Kelly, but you have a great takeaway about about your co-hosts and finding that chemistry that works with someone and someone that you work with. And obviously that goes far beyond someone you sit with on TV. It's in all aspects of your life.
Well, I think it's very important to find that chemistry as soon as you can and to stick with it. And, I find that if you continue the relationship beyond the desk, sometimes that could be an effect, have a bad effect on your on-camera relationship.
Yes, yes.
So maybe that is the takeaway of working with a co-host for 15 years. In one case, 11
Could you
years.
pick a
in another.
favorite?
Oh, absolutely not.
No, I know. I didn't think you could. I thought it was great that they
Who are
each
you,
got
Charlie
a chapter.
Rose? Charlie's back.
No, I thought it was great that they each got a chapter. But what I didn't know about you, Regis, is that you really wanted to sing, and you tell this great story in the book about here you are at Notre Dame. Number one, I love how you love your school. I'll talk about that in a second. But your parents had come, and you wanted to say to them, Mom and Dad, I want to sing. And the disappointment on their face was, I felt the pain in the book.
Well, when you're a kid, you think about what you want to do. When I was 6, 7 years old, Bing Crosby was on the radio here in New York City, and every night at 9:30 I would tune him in at WNAW and listen to a half hour of Bing singing. And it was the voice that got me, so that warm, beautiful sounding voice.
And you can sing.
Yes.
But I didn't even think about it. And my parents were very insistent. My mother was born just down the block here. And she, thought I would become a businessman of some kind rather than a singer. So I kept saying, I don't know what it is, but I'll tell you. And I'll tell you the day I graduate from Notre Dame. So they drive all the way out to Notre Dame. And 2 weeks before I was to graduate, one of the guys I hung around with for 4 years, I found out then was a piano player. So I said, I'm going to take one more crack. And so we rehearsed Pennies from Heaven for 2 weeks.
Yes. You were
Every
ready.
time it rains, it rains. And so we got all set. My mother and father drove up. And I said, don't say a word, Mom. I'm going to take you to a place and I'm going to tell you what I want to do. So I take them to the music hall, and there's Gus waiting. We walk in, cue him. He plays, and I sing Pennies from Heaven. Midway through the song, I saw my poor little Italian mother crying. And my Irish father just making his fist. And I said, oh my God, this is not right. And I'm not a singer anyway. What am I, crazy? Because Bing Crosby sang, I think I could do it. And so I said, no, but I'll probably go into television.
But aren't we glad he found something else to do?
We are, and you've been able to do some singing since then, too. I mean,
Yeah,
you enjoy
sure.
doing, so you have, which is great. So you actually kind of got the best of both worlds. We want to ask you a little bit about, we bumped in with this bit of the debate last night, which got really fiery. Do you follow politics much?
I don't follow it that much, but lately the women have been taking men down right and left. Huh? What's his name went down the other couple weeks ago?
It's never,
I kind of liked him, and he was
Herman
gone.
Cain.
Herman Cain,
yeah,
right.
it's never good, though, when they say they're doing an interview with your ex-wife, and she's telling the story that he wanted an open marriage. So when you said to Joy, it would be cool? An open marriage.
No,
what was her reaction?
No, I would never. I wouldn't want to say that.
No,
41 years. I'm not gonna end it now.
I'm of course teasing you because you end the book with Joy, number one, and I love what you said about her. You said she is the love of my life. She is my life, and she came with the right name, Joy.
Yes.
I thought it was such a beautiful tribute to her.
Well, thank you very much, Gayle. I thought it was a nice tribute too.
No.
And
Did Joy like it?
Yeah, she liked it a lot. I hope. I think.
She hasn't said otherwise, right?
Not too much, no.
You two clearly adore each other, though. Which
Well,
is
I
really...
think she's really a great woman, and she does make many of the decisions in my life and
As
in our
she should.
lives.
Right.
Yeah, as she should.
As
right.
she should.
Gayle and I are totally fine with that.
I think she's smarter than me.
Yes.
to tell
Now,
the
when
truth.
you started off by saying, I don't know what I'm going to do, I'm still a little skeptical, but okay, I'm going to take you at your word. What would you like to do?
You
If
know,
you don't know what you want to do.
I
What
love
would you
this.
like
Of
to
course,
do?
I've been doing this all my
Yeah.
life, more than 50 years. But the 5 days a week, at this point in my life, do I really want
Is
to?
it grueling, Regis?
Well,
yeah,
if
tell
you-
us 2 weeks into the new show. Is 5 days a week grueling?
You don't
Bob?
see him here, do you? He's in Florida on assignment. It can weigh you down after a while. But but the way I did it was that there was no meetings before my show. You know that. I mean, I just go out and we talk, we ad lib. And that's the way it is. And I don't want to know what you did last night, and I don't want to tell you what I did till we get on the air, and then let's do it.
Yeah.
And I think that added an air of spontaneity that people weren't used to, and watching television at all.
You have to bring it on the field, not leave it in the locker room, as they say.
Whoa.
Right?
Oh,
She's good.
wow.
Every now and then.
Charlie's got his hands full. I'll tell you right now.
Do you
Charlie's
watch the
got
show?
no chance.
Oh, I think he's got a chance.
It's all right. It's all right.
Do you watch the show? Do you watch your old show?
You know what? I've been sleeping till after 10 o'clock.
Oh, good for you.
But I have watched some of it. It's fine.
Good
It goes
for you.
on,
You have a pick? You have a choice of who you'd like to sit in
No,
your chair?
I really don't know who it should be. It's got to be somebody that she likes a
Of
lot.
course.
And Gelman, of course, has got to
Yeah.
be satisfied as well.
But you don't have you're not saying, who I'm rooting for? You don't have one of those?
No, I don't want to emphasize that. I don't
Okay.
think I should. Do you?
I don't know. I think you.
Oh, I
think your
shouldn't get
opinion
involved.
matters.
No,
But
that's
okay,
their show now.
I
Regis got a book.
I understand. Are you
He's
pulling
just got a
for
book,
the-
and he's plugging the book. You should buy it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you
It's
really
called
quickly.
How I Got This Way.
Do you have a pick for football this weekend? I know it's NFL,
Boy, I'll
not
tell you,
college,
that
but
giant San Francisco game is a tough one to figure. It's going to
Yeah.
be raining in San Francisco. The 49ers are just as physical as the Giants, and that's what the Giants have. They've got that physicality. They've got that heft in the defensive line. I mean, they're a strong, strong team. But I think when you look at the quarterbacks, I think you've got to go with Eli.
Yeah,
The other guy is good, but he's just now coming into his
I hope
prime.
you're right. I
hopefully
hope you're
Eli's
right.
all
Hope so,
better
too.
now.
Wouldn't that be great?
24-hour bug.
Yeah.
Really nice to have you here.
Hey, so nice
come
to
back
be with you guys,
anytime.
and I wish you good luck. I think it's
Thank you,
terrific.
Regis.
I think
Thank you.
I love
Thank
the
you.
whole setup so far.
Regis, and can we say we read the book?
We did.
You really did.
No, we
really
really
did.
did. You could tell by what we talked about. We
That's
read
right.
the book.
Yeah, I
Okay.
appreciate it.
And we'll let you know
Thank
the next time Charlie's on assignment.
Yes, I love coming here and
That
being
could be
Charlie.
fun. That could be fun.
Bye.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Thank you, Regis.
Thank you, Gayle.